Hi guys, and welcome back to another Flight Simulator video. Today we are going to be reviewing the World Trade Center Twin Towers by Rodrigo Moraes. Now, according to the description, we have two detailed towers, including views from the 106th floor, from the North Tower, I believe. So we're gonna have a look at that. Apparently it's quite detailed at the bottom as well, with some roads. What I'm showing you now is the screenshots from the actual towers that the developer has provided, so we'll see if it looks anything like that. Spoiler alert, it doesn't, so I'll show you that in a bit. But from the pictures, they do look quite nice. It's had a 4.8 rating out of 5, and I think it costs around £9.50, which is not that bad, but it's still a bit expensive for just an add-on. But I thought, you know what, let me just try it and see how it looks. Those are the views from inside the tower, the offices. You've got the rooftop as well, which is quite nice. You've got a nice view of Manhattan. And if you've ever seen Home Alone, that's the view that you get, which the little kid went up to the top. So, without further ado, let's fly to the two towers on our F-16 and have a look at the building. So here we are. You've got both towers. First thoughts, towers look really good, but it just looks so stupid with the One Trade Center right next to it. We've essentially got three skyscrapers in downtown Manhattan, which is just dumb. From the pictures that we saw on his description, the developer's description, it had just both towers without the One Trade Center. Now again, it just looks weird. The detailing of the building looks quite nice. You can see there are signs for One Trade Center and Two Trade Center. The lobby looks really good. He's done a great job with that. It's very detailed. You've got essentially two floors. This main floor and then a basement level, which has got escalators. It's got your receptions as well. But the one thing it does lack is actual rooms and offices inside the building. Now again, it was described as having a office floor on the 106th floor. That's not there. The rooftop looks good. You've got a mini helipad, you've got an observation deck, so that looks really realistic. But yeah, we were promised a 106th floor room where you can look out into Manhattan, the Empire State Building, but we got none of that, which is very disappointing. I don't know if this feature is for PCs only or if it is meant to work on Xbox. And I mean, if anyone's purchased this and they seem to have the offices, please let me know. I must be doing something wrong, but again, I bought this product, I've loaded up the game, I've restarted the game, and I've got a hollow building inside, which is ridiculous, especially when you're paying for a product and it's described as what you're supposed to get and we don't end up getting it. Then we're just getting sold something that's not right. And yeah, it's not on. The building downstairs looks really good though. They did say that they redeveloped the roads and little entrances into the building, which I'll show you in a bit. I think that looks nice, but again, it just looks so odd having three buildings there, and very disappointed at that when I first loaded it. This is pretty much the entrance to the building. You've got I think different buildings that he's developed. They look a bit more realistic compared to the original game. This is how it looks in the night. The towers. Let's go into the lobby again, just to see how it looks. It's well lit. You've got an escalator as well, which we will go down. And then this part of the building looks really good, and the observation deck right at the top. But unfortunately, everything else is crap, which is a shame. We'll check out the observation deck with a view of Manhattan, which looks pretty nice in my opinion. You've got the mast there as well. And then we'll move back into light mode, daytime, just to see how it looks, and we'll have a look at the roads that he has developed next to the building, which is pretty nice. So as we turn it into daytime after using this mod or add-on, I'm not impressed. I'll probably give it a 3 or a 4 out of 10. We'll check out the roads right now, but we've been sold a product that's been misleading. Unless I have, or I'm doing it wrong. The main point of this building was to basically go inside the offices, as you've seen in the intro where I showed you those pictures, and they're not there, which is disappointing. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying this unless you want the Twin Towers, but again, you've got the One Trade Center right next to it, so you just look stupid, and there's just no point. Here's the roads. There's like an entrance there. He's done a good job there, which is a shame, because it does seem like it's put in a lot of effort, but yeah, it's gone down to waste. I'm not sure if this is an Xbox issue or not. I'll tell you one thing though, I restarted this game completely, turned off my Xbox and turned it back on, just to see if it was an issue with my my console. So what I've done is I've loaded up New York City again, and I wanted to see how the building looks and whether I could access the offices again. And turns out one of the buildings missing, which I'll show you right now. I'm on my F16. Manhattan looks incredible right now as well, but let's change it into daytime and then I'll show you what I mean. Basically one of the buildings is missing, and yeah, I've restarted it like 2 times, and it still seems to be the same. One of the buildings is missing, so again, bought a product that's misleading, doesn't have what it says on the tin, and then we've also got one of the Twin Towers missing, so we've got one half of the building and then we've got the Trade Center, which isn't exactly the Twin Towers. So if you have purchased this product, let me know in the comments below if this is an issue you've had. If so, let me know if you fixed it, or if you've got an idea on as to how to access these these offices, because I'd like to know. I'm gonna try and request a refund for this item, because again, I've just been sold a product that's not right. Whether I get accepted for the refund or not is another question, and if you are looking to get a refund, check out my previous video where I show you how to get refunds on products. But yeah, this is the Twin Towers in New York, my review of it. Too long, don't read, don't buy this, it's crap. As usual, thanks for watching this video, leave a like, press that subscribe button, until next time.